Yes, branch onto some awesome, dog, because I'm tossed and swinging round. I'm just gonna throw a broad at y'all, try to catch it in a trampoline. That would be the ironic part. Ironic is another sop I get from a tree. I sock it off with a straw. I coulda messed you up and you wasn't around. Mess up your thought, like I can send it across to see if I want. Maybe the pod will lodge. Maybe pawn this like a bomb, but maybe it's just gonna be Senorita. Senorita? Who the fuck was that? Senorita, sister song. I thought I saw it in a book. Saw wood until I get that thin, then put my message on a bunch of illustrations. Bunch of what you could have saw. What the fuck's going on? I feel like I could ask someone, but nobody answered at all. I feel like the microphone was off. I tapped it on the top, I guess it's not. I feel like I could guess all of your ages at once, like I add them up. And the fucking room was large. I could be off by one, cause if I was, it would have been just off by just that much. And wouldn't that just that much been a lot better, dog? Like one of those magicians that really was. It's not a bunch of trickery going on, because I seen the bitches act as well, Mel B and stuff. She was in a movie called The Spice World, so don't think that she'd go to those extents to make the ratings go up. Yes, the Neptune said a bitch, and she was hot. She was hot as hell. Made me go like this, Rodney Dangerfield. Now you feel what I said. Now you feel like the air conditioner was on because I'm cool in this bitch. I always keep my composure, or I try to for receipt. Try to is trifling, dog. It's just a fucking cucumber that's cut up so you can put them on your eyelids then. I read this and I wrote it and I read it to y'all if you wanna know. See, if you don't, why don't you just move on? Move it along, like the train said with the steam that come out the tub. The steam was some smoke. We haven't changed to the water-powered ones yet, though we should. How much water would we have to have? Can it recycle itself? Can it be like some hydro-powered bomb? Not the H bomb, though, because with the H in the front wouldn't make the same type sound. Yes. Something with the pages on, the lines would keep them apart. The Lions could get the biggest share, of course. With another shareholder, I'm gonna go up with my stall. I'm gonna be at the top, waving to y'all, maybe drop a penny. Let's see if it really hurts somebody that much, because it's not like it can picks up speed. It gets to a certain speed that's that same speed the whole way down. I think it's like 30 miles per hour or so. I don't know how much that would hurt, but I know if they toss the ball 90 miles per hour, dog, that's just a third, and I could go count them fucking sheep some more. I'll meet you in your dreams, bitch, and I ain't trying to make you gone. This isn't locker room talk, so you can grab the bitch by her pussy as much as you want. Boom! Now I sound like Trump. I feel like I could take y'all from out of the bushes. All the faucets you were in that were so dark, I light it up with a torch. And a bunch of pitchforks, why not? Why do I say this next? I don't know, I'm just going with how I felt. Go and emote some more of this fucking milk for yo that I fucking squeezed myself from this cow of knowledge, dog. Boom. The cow that was the happiest, of course, cause he's from Washington with a bunch of evergreens growing around. Evergreen, try to talk for you. This seems like a good spot to nudge a fucking course that I fucking pry from out of the wall. Like it's one of them little cockroaches that get life when they hit the ground. That's a mummy, dog. Nice. Well done. Pyramids were tall till they stopped at the top. Each one's been completed, so what the fuck's wrong with the money I have? The bridges wouldn't fall. It would. Then Mario runs across. He hits the axe and then King Koopa gone. King Koopa ghost is gonna get yo. Gonna ho with a I get Mario. His voice sounds like that in the show. And these trails would stop this with some dead end stuff. No fucking forks in the row. Dead end talk. It's a fucking fork to you, bro. Like you was the roast. But there wasn't any jokes. The Jokes flown over your head too much, flown over the cuckoo's nest, cause that's what you got from thinking that my shit sucked, cause it done. You thought it for a sec, bro, before that sentence done. Yeah, and then this was gonna be a squirrel, the squirreliest one, to jump out the biggest bush like 2 bushes in the barrel with worse some I thought. No, you feel like you wasn't sane because you was. You feel like the fucking signal was shot into the clouds to get Batman to come, but he won't. No, he won't. I told him to stop. No, he won't. I told him to stop. No, he won't. Batman gone. Batman Wing got cut. Now he flap around a circle as he's going down, just like that fucking airplane we shot a while ago. I felt like that was forever, yo. I felt like these clouds was a bunch of cotton from out of this multivitamins that just sit on the top until you get the first one out. Now once you stick them all together like Gorilla Glue and fall, put a little super glue, then mix some baking soda, instantly, dog, instantly seal. 9 times stronger, so I think he said 10. I think I'm missing one. I think I'm missing the fucking count, the fucking sheet that we got in the yard with the fence all around, so that they can't just go anywhere that they want. They go up in the mountains with the ghosts earlier on, and now the ghosts, dog, can slip off the rocks. They done hit their head, a whole bunch of blood. It looks like some white and red, like if you go to the Vatican, bitch. Yes, that's how the tiles look. That's how the tiles look. Now order up a pizza with all my stuff on. I'm the components, dog. I feel like I'm ripping y'all from your soul, just taking apart. I bring it home in aluminum foil that's shaped like a swan. Squawk! Is that their sound? I've never heard one, dog, because they're so peaceful and they talk to each other subliminally with their domes. Subliminally? Yes. Subliminally? Yes. Telepathic? Yes. Subliminal telepathic shit. Ooh, that's deep as shit. That's like beyond body language. How the fuck do you display that? Or how do you distinguish it from something you said? Or I mean, describe it. Shit, I feel like I'm describing this on the wall for anybody to see it if they wish, if they just walking along. That's how long this fucking hallway was. I feel like my Willy Wonka halls will get teared down with the rest. This building needs to get taken out for a parking lot. Parking stuff on this shit. Parking lot on this shit. Glad I picked this beast. This beast's gonna pick me up. This a pickup I need. I feel like I pick up a star because this the gas I need. The gas works with everything else. I make the mechanism go. Mecha Godzilla in his throat with the halo on, like he ate an orange that was small that he got from Fred Mars. With the scan code, the scan, yo, I feel like I could spend time, yo, and spend time with yo, like he was at an old folks home. But you're young right now, I'll make you old in one song, bro. That's how much you matured, and that's the way that I like my words. I mix them up like it's some solids with the dressing on, or maybe on the side, so you can dip it in if you want. Like these were some fucking chicken nuggets you bought, but we don't want those because that's what's missing on the side of the milk. Boom! On the side of the cow is where the buckets will be, but the buckets were large and fucking get everything I drip. Drip, 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 drip. Getting Chris in the sea again, a Christian these things with the words that I said, because I could feel like a villain if I needed to real bad, but I can't. I can't. That's not what the people want. If you drop $100, I'm giving it back, and unless we're in friendly remarks, and then I feel bad a second later. Like, damn, I wonder if was a test and he would have paid for my stuff. Yes. Always think in a way where I could get a come up or something. If I could get a one up like Super Mario, bro, this wouldn't be a world of land that we're in anymore. Now land in this world for yourself. Land in it like it's a big something soft. Like if you fall off of that tightrope, you will be gone. I feel like this is what they do if the Nazis won. But don't say that. Don't go to them extents, bro, just to make one word connect with the other one. Cause it won't go and mess with the next. They won't play nice at all. These dogs are gonna fight till one of them gone. It's whatever one you feed more. Like you got two parts inside of your soul. I feel like the yin and the yang mesh, and now there's one with a gigantic hole. It's like a donut, bro. It's like your soul was sucked to somewhere else. It's like this fucking space hole. The Stargate stuff will never close. It's sucking everything in. I feel like I'm grabbing onto the wall. Like I'm the dog that don't want a bath. Like I could have won on that show. I could have got 10,000 bucks, but I gave it back to the people I think needed the most. Yes, I think these fucking solid missiles I sent were all messed up. Like somebody got into their computer chips. They got fried computer boards. They got fried computer boards. Yes. With some more of this rap I go. Some more of this rap for the mummy song. Rap to the mummy till he woke up. Like I'm talking out of the black Bible, dog. Or the book of life or the book of die. I forgot what it's called. Maybe Princess died. And she come back just for a sec to watch me break it. Then she says, I'm back in a second. And then when she did, I thought she was gone forever, dog, but she actually was, and she's holding a glass of lemonade. Freshly squeezed up. Freshly squeezed up. Lemonade. From fresh lemons just picked. Yes, my Florence and Lemons type shit. Now it limits yourself to hear all that I said. Won't we just sit into Mount Olympus again? I mean Atlantis, dog, cause that's the wit. That's what we want to pry our statues up because they were re-wrecked, but now they not. We need some super glue, we need it bit. We need some shit with some baking soda to seal it up real quick. Cause that's what it does. It's chemical compounds involved, and this talk gets low like a bell hit too hard, real low. Yes. And it's swing around here. When it make that sound, when it's hung by your rope, when it be hanging, just hanging out, it's like a munchkin in the background. Yes, it should be in its hut or its home. It needs to be shuttled in so it could be like a passenger for a wall, like it's on the ship till it wake up. And it's like, what going on? Why me the only one? Why ain't me so grimy, son? Why wire me money on a MoneyGram at all? Is it like a fucking hook and I'm gonna get hooked like a catfish, son? Then you gonna get what you wish the whole time and give me a trick? It's like a fucking prank that you played. But what's the joke at the end? What's the joke? Making me look dumb or something? Like a yolk from out of the egg when it's been crumbed like an omelet in the bone. Put your other ingredients on the top. Boom. Put it in. Put my other ingredients in. Put my other ingredients in. Put. Yes. When we drop in the pipe, it go bloop, bloop, bloop. Then we out on the other side. Bloop, bloop, bloop. When you drop me down the pipe, bloop, 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 bloop. Some blooper type shit. This is a blooper reel of me doing this the best. Boom. So what was the other ones? That was when it all made sense. Y'all just getting the fat, the shit that we tried to trim. Boom. Oh, the grizzle now. Oh, the grizzle sound. Solid talk and all this Mobius talk is what I got for y'all. This is Morpheus as he flying his ship around to the magnetic pod. We want to get to the center, dog, and that's what we'll talk about. This is the scripture, y'all. This is a bunch of not trying that hard. If I did, it'd probably sound better than right now. Boom, TWA, get it.